Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to a brand new series. This time it's Graveyard Keeper, and the shout out goes to Wildcard for basically gifting me a copy of this game with the one proviso that I do a series on it. So thank you Wildcard, I really do appreciate it. I've had a little bit of a play of this game and it looks really cool. It only came out of, I believe, full release on the 16th of August 2018, so this year. It's developed by Lazy Bear Games and published by tinyBuild, and it's basically the tagline, the blurb is build and manage a medieval graveyard while facing ethical dilemmas and making questionable decisions. Sounds like right up my alley. So without further ado, let's get in and start a new game. So it is a management sim, and as they call it, the most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim of the year. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home. Someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved, especially when you know that someone misses you. Now, this is why we shouldn't look on our phones while we cross the street, people. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. And you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Alright, so normal control keys. Let's head on outside. W, A, S and D for controls, and then we've got some other buttons that push, and it tells you what to push. So I'm holding down F at the moment to work this task. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. Red eye, I remember. Oh, Sard. That's right, I'm Jerry. How'd you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. Remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything's so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. Alright, here's a donkey down here. Let's go and talk to him. Hello, donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Whoa, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labour. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The guy pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Don't drag it. So we have a corpse. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. I'm gonna puke. Let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna grab old mate here. Use E to pick him up. Carry him inside. Sad, I like this place. Feels like home. Everything's broken down and disheveled. Put the body on the autopsy table. What's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from that corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right, but how could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Okay. So we've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint for a preparation place, blueprint for a pallet, and extract flesh. Lovely. So we'll put the thing here and we'll do autopsy, and we're going to extract the flesh. Blah. We've also unlocked new technology and got create burger, create sandwich. Oh, yum yum. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should we do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay. I guess we can research stuff later. And you'll be able to borrow more things from a corpse. We're going to go over here into the graveyard. And talk to old mate. Let's bury it. Okay. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls or upside down stars for decorations. Seems reasonable. Drop him down. Let's go over here. I want a gravesite. I'm going to put it here. We go and we dig it. Oop, walk around the grave, please. Hold down F. You can see this little thing here. That's like stamina points. Oop. Pick him up. And then we cover him up. And we got a burial certificate. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Osard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Uh-oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Let's go and talk to him. Hey, buddy. Ah, Keeper, there you are. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. Yeah, I realise that. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. So, tells us location name, important location information, the graveyard quality, the church appeal. Okay, so repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. I need special resources to do that. We can create wooden markers apparently. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. Wow, that's a lot of... You look like a spiritual leader and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every... Looks like a purple sun looking thing. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. You've got a task. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Haha, fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Yeah. Blessed and beautiful. I'll have a chuckle. How can I fix a graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. So again, it tells us about repairing them. Tell me about the burial certificate. It is your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of the ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Yep. Seems to be... This seems too complicated to be a dream. About the town. The town is the heart of our glorious land. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. You should see it for yourself. But in those clothes, that would be rather funny. How can I get to the town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. No more questions. Okay. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. So I'm going to push tab to do that. To open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. And blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You also earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items. Okay, so I need to unlocked a new technology and got stone stockpile, and so I can now make a stone stockpile and I can gather stone rocks, and I can make a timber stockpile and chop down small trees and gather sticks. Okay, so here's all our technology, and there's a lot of technologies. We've got obviously the bits and pieces that we can take from bodies, and it looks like there's a whole slew of things here. And then because I have like one green point, and this is obviously our weekdays, so to speak. Theology, some more gravestones, cremation. Okay, we can make, yep. So there's lots of stuff to learn through there. Apparently we can write books at some point. Farming, smithing, building, so sawing, firewood, stoneworking, mining, woodworking. So I need to be able to get up to this one. So I'm going to need to learn sawing, and then, wow, because I'm going to need to make a lot more of these repair kits. And there's the stone repair kit there. So I need both of these too. So we're going to need sawing. This is probably going to be the easiest one to get to. 15 and 5, and then 5. Yeah. And what do we got? Cookery. So I can. Okay, so eating food increases your energy bar, which is this bar here. Cool. There's a map here. Graveyard, morgue, sweet. Yeah, okay. NPCs. It tells you about the NPCs. Need to get back home to your love. Sell the bearers to the tavern. So these are all quests that we need to do per person. So I need to reach 5 at the gravestone. And here's our character screen. This is the stuff that's in the trunk, which is here. So we can take all these things. And then our quality is negative 29 at the moment. To get that up, we need to clean things up here. So taking this out, we'll get to 28, and it'll give us a couple of little points, but it's taking up energy. So, and he said he won't promote me until I get to +5, so that's going to take a little while. Again, he spoke about repairing graves. Alright, so we can go up here and open a grave up, and then we can see that it's got, this gravestone is broken, so I can fix it. It's going to take 5 energy, and that gave us a +2, so we're now at negative 23. Then that's, the grave's all right. This is damaged, but it's not terrible. Again, as you know, we've only got a few of these, so we can repair some of the stuff. It's going to be night time soon, I'm sure of it. So we're now at negative 20, so it's going to take a little bit of work to get these things up and running again. And once we're there, I'm guessing there's fencing repair and there's all sorts of stuff. Looks like there's a lot of things around here. Broken bits of junk, and see, we're going to be doing lots of exploring. What is this? Crematorium. Okay. I guess we'll be building a crematorium down here at some point. Not sure what else we can build in here, so let's just have a quick look at the build table. Flower beds and grave sites. That's alright. Let's follow the little golden arrow here, because I'm not going to get that to a +5 in a long time. So let's, I believe this is taking us to town. And look, you can see the It's sunset, I guess. Who's this guy? By order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until there. Okay. Alright, what does the sign say? Witch Hill. Okay. Not real, I don't think that's a broken card or something. Some sort of farm? The wheat farm. See our location. Okay, this must be town. Yeah, the village. So it's telling us to go here, which is obviously the tavern. The Dead Horse Tavern. Alright, let's head in here. Got a couple of people to talk to. Miss Chain? You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain. Horodric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Okay. Come back to that later. Let's chat with Horodric. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horodric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? I got the burial certificate. Bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. As soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am, because I really need to get home. My darling, you will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I travelled through time? And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the Sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Awesome. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get you, it's 204 after the ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The Kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Okay, don't have one of them. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. Without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you, just because we're neighbours. Come closer. There's this guy called Sneak. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Ms. Charm. She comes in here every, I don't know, female symbol. I bet she can help you find Sneak. Cheers. Trade. No. A keeper. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith? Yeah, whatever. Southeast corner of the village. I'd like to trade. Want a beer? Can you, like, trade that for like this? Maybe some food? Teleport stone. Grape pie. Bread. I don't know. Grab a few of these maybe? Got 9 left. Yeah. Here we go. I've got the beer that old mate wanted. Did he have another task? Yeah, okay, cool. So, let's go find this blacksmith. So here he is saying he'll trade it for money, but I don't have any money, but then I could still trade it for money. Here's our blacksmith friend. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horodric. Letter, of course. 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. Yeah, I guess old habits die. Never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horodric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green... But maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up. Okay. Different actions in the game spend your energy, which is what I said before. Crafting, gathering and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press space to attack. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions, and sleeping will restore your health and energy. Okay, where can I find metal ore? You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? Find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. Okay. Used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. I guess I'm fixing the bridge, right? Okay, you've unlocked a new technology and got a blueprint for a furnace. You can create iron ingots and gathering swamp iron. Okay, let's go here. Pick a resource to use. Okay, let's do a sword and our whetstone craft. And then we need to work. Okay. Ooh, takes 2 energy each swing. That's 1. 2. Lost a little bit of health, nothing major. Trade the defeated slimes in and we get 5 somethings. Simple iron parts. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Okay, can make jellies now. What do you have to trade? Rusty axe. This is my inventory. Whetstones are 10 silver. Alright, cool. And then we can repair our stuff. It looks like we need to study them. These items are locked until the vendor gets to tier 2. Oh look, he's got other stuff we can get. Awesome. Let's head, I guess, back home. I mean, if we do, I push the M button there, we've got map. So we've got woodcutter, not sure, some sort of quarry or something, fishing spot maybe, and the priest or whatever he was said that the town was downwards, didn't he? But that looks like it's barred off at the moment. And then this area is covered because we can't go there yet. Right, so lots of things for us to visit. Obviously it's night time at the moment. Person doing standing here. Can I talk to you? No. What about you? No. Let's have a bit of a look around town. There's someone here who can talk to us. Rosa. Good day, sir. We sell the finest dairy products in the village. Do you have any fresh beef? Oh no, sir. The cows are our friends. Not like those folks. We're not like those folks from the town. I bet they even eat human flesh. They think they're smarter than us, but I think they're just barbarians. Okay. Some sort of farm here. Beekeeper. Okay. We got bees. And what was it up the top here? A bit of a look. Oh, it's over here. Follow this path. Is it a quarry or something? Corey. Hi, I'm Corey. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. Need some stone materials, I'll be happy to help you. Wooden materials, you can visit my brother Tress. Okay, so this is where we get our stone from. I guess. I'm sure we can mine our own stone. And then, as you saw on the map, there's a tree one up here. But let's head back to our graveyard. I wonder if I can just cut through the trees here. Nice. Past the farm. You'll have the footprints that you leave behind. These are my footprints from earlier. Just to be silly. Yeah, on some sort of cliff, that's fine. Some material, look at that. Minerals down there. Just come here. Okay. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is weird, but it feels so real. Everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sarge, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Unlocked a new technology and got... I can now gather mushrooms, berries, and apples. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread out of it. Pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay. I need a beer. Okay. Questions? Do I look like a magical head with answers? Yes, you do. Sarge, you smart ass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Got beer. So technically I should be able to... Aha! Collect berries and... It's taking up energy, but... I can now... collect stuff. What's this? I can't quite see if... Oh, that's an E. The garden. Property in forfeiture. For commercial use contract. The tavern owner Horodrick. Really? Okay. So, this is my garden and I don't even own it. Oh. A bucket of water. Swamp. Okay. So there's all sorts of stuff. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in the area. Some objects will be built immediately, some of them will take a little extra work with your hammer. Trunk, furnace, timber stockpile, so we need all these things that we need to learn before we can make. Place for wood logs, okay, so we've got one, this is probably the stone one, place for stones, yep. Looks like there's another thing here. Okay, so that's the garden. And I've got my own whetstone. In the trunk. Anything in the trunk? No. Let's go to the house. Ah, the cellar. What's that sound? Ugh. Dude. Damn gate. Come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Oh, that's snake, is it? Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. So I need wedges and planks and wow. Okay. It's a flower. Oops, wrong button. Got a recipe. Hey, cool. Almost out of energy. Okay, so I can either go and sleep or I can eat. Oh, I mean we could... This is down here, I guess. I guess a little bit of energy, not much. Probably just enough to break that. Alright, probably wouldn't hurt to maybe just go and sleep. This is, oh yeah, healing up our health and our energy. So you just, I guess, leave it as long as you want. It's showing you how the day is rolling into night. Oh, that person. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. So lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. We have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbour instead. Sand is something you can help us with. Not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. I'm jealous. Can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river? I can even give you his license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Such a dummy. To dig up courts, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Alright, let's have a look here. I don't know how to save the game, which is a bit of an issue. Because we're kind of at the wrapping up point. So apparently I can cook. That needs fuel. Let's get out here. We'll just maybe down and find out if we can this is where he sits. No worries. Hey, where's my beer? I have a beer. I have a beer. Mug of beer. Apparently I can't use that mug of beer. That's not fair. Oh well. Alright. I'm going to just put a cut in here and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so apparently the game saves when you sleep in your bed, so I've done that. So next episode we will start off probably back at that point and continue on our quest to be the best graveyard keeper, or best dodgy graveyard keeper that there ever was. So thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments in the section down below, and I hope you come and join me next time. See ya!